Hey, what's going on? It's Tuko, Music ID TV, your home for B2B Music News. So Digital Music News is reporting that we might be on the verge of having an actual centralized database for intellectual property, meaning all the songwriter information, all the publisher information, all the label information, and producer information that it's kind of tough to get your hands on because some of you who may not be familiar, the music industry is very fragmented and a lot of information is very hard to come by, what makes it very tough to really work and maneuver in the music industry unless you are someone who knows a lot of people or who knows a lot of things. And so part of this channel is to try and break all that down to give more information and democratize information as much as possible. So we've talked about on the channel how BMI and ASCAP have been working on putting together a database to try and make it easier for people to search and find information on songs, and also the RIAA and NMPA are supposed to be working on the same thing, but we haven't heard much since those initial reports. But a new London-based tech startup by the name of JAAK, JAAK, is supposed to be trying to help resolve this problem with their new product KORD, which is specifically designed for the music industry. Now, the reason why KORD is very interesting because they're using it based off of blockchain technology, which is kind of a decentralized technology in which the way they plan on utilizing it is if you were to write on a song, you would then have access to change information on that song in their database, but only your information, and every entity would then get a chance to do so. So that would make a lot of sense because going through so many channels to make certain adjustments creates a lot of bottlenecking in the industry. I'll give you an example. When I was in college, I interned at this music publishing company by the name of Windswept Publishing. Goodies, which is a Sierra R&B singer, first single, and they had some of the publishing for that because some of their writers worked on that song, but apparently it was so bound up in negotiations that nobody was being paid from that song for a while. Actually, it was probably 3 years in that I began to intern there and nobody had been paid from that song from 3 years ago. So the lack of information can create a lot of bottlenecking when it comes to people getting paid. So I am on the team of information. I'm very curious to see how JAAK is going to use KORD to really integrate blockchain technology. We've seen other initiatives with tracking the song and every exchange and every time it's played. Blockchain might be utilized for that, but this might be the first thing that a lot of people might be able to use. It might be internally B2B like we are, but eventually anyone who needs it might be able to use it. So I'm keen to see what KORD is going to do. Do you think that blockchain is going to be a technology that the music industry becomes very dependent upon? Or do you think that these are just initiatives that's going to fall flat eventually and maybe we'll go back to something that we're more accustomed to? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Beyond that, be sure to share with a friend, like, and subscribe for more videos. Don't be afraid to hit the notification button so you can stay informed. We are currently posting 4 news videos per week. Once again, my name is Tuko with Music ID TV, y'all for B2B Music News, people.
System's trying to keep me underground, but you can bet your best bet they will not keep me down. Ain't frontin' for no camera, had no silver spoon, but I'ma show you what that kind of pain to do to you. It's fuel to the fire, flame to my feet. Tired up.